welcome back in, everyone. If increasing movement is on your to-do list in 2025, there's a fun way to get your heart pumping here in South Bend. We're talking about Latin Wednesday. I know it's Monday, but you got to plan your week out, right? So joining me now is one of the organizers, Bridget Hardy. This sounds like such a fun event. How long has this Latin Wednesday been going on for?
We will be 13 this February, and it is a super fun event, and a lot of people who are a part of it. We have been dancing those full 13 years, so it's a really tight-knit community, but also very open to new people, and new people are really what keeps us going, and what infuses new energy into things, and just keeps it rolling along. We always have new people every Wednesday that we get together, and we always start every Wednesday with a beginner's lesson so that new people can kind of, you know, get their feet under them, so to speak, and feel comfortable moving forward.
So you by no means have to be a professional to come to this, right?
And none of us are. I mean, we're always really clear about saying this is social dancing, emphasis on the social, and that fun really comes first. We just happen to have this activity of dancing that gives us fun and joy.
And not only that, but it's so good for our bodies and our minds to move, right? And if you're someone that doesn't like going on a treadmill or doesn't like jogging, this is a good way to get some cardio in.
And I can't tell you how many people will come up to me at the end of the night and say, oh my gosh, that was such a workout. I never thought that I just thought I was coming out to have fun, and I got a workout. As if working out can't be fun, but it really is one of those things that sort of happens, and then
because you're not mentally thinking about, oh, this is like such a workout. You're just having a good time, and I'm sure the more you come too, you build on those skills, you get more comfortable. Talk to me about what that's been like. You said you've been doing this for 13 years. To see this progression of the, you know, the involvement growing, to see people coming back, how does that make you feel?
Like I said, we always have beginners, but it's really interesting for me, having been there since the very beginning, to see people who also, like me, were there from the beginning, now just really incredible dancers. And none of us are doing it to win a trophy or to do any championship stuff. I mean, we do it for our own joy and our own fun. It does become more fun the more you know. But it's lovely for me sometimes to just look out in the crowd and be like, oh my gosh, look at this beauty. And even when there's not a lot of talent in the group, there is a lot of joy and a lot of smiling and a lot of just laughter and camaraderie, and really so many friendships from Latin dance. I mean, speaking personally, I've met so many good people that way that I never would have come in contact any other way. It's a very diverse group. It's intergenerational. It's just wonderful. It hits so many kind of important life points.
Were you the person that got this started?
So myself and David Seymour and Joel Barrett founded it in 2012. And then those two guys who are really active in the community actually moved away. And even though we don't follow the same model, we have so many people who are involved and do so many different things, from additional teaching to DJing some nights. We have a guy who takes great photos. You'll probably see some of those up on the screen in a moment. You're going to see Ori and Araceli dancing. Just a lot of people doing a lot of different things to continue to grow the community, and all that I think stems from our just mutual enjoyment of the activity and wanting it to stick around and thrive. And it's interesting that every once in a while we'll have somebody passing through Chicago or some other big city, and they'll say, oh my gosh, I can't believe there's so many people Latin dancing in South Bend, Indiana, which is always a great compliment.
So if someone's coming for the first time, what should they expect?
They should expect to have an open mind. They don't need to bring anything special, no special shoes. You don't need to bring a partner. I always say, everything you need, you're walking in the door with, it's in you. We'll have a beginner's lesson from 7 to 7:30 every week at Latin Wednesdays, followed by open dancing until 10. Great. So they can expect to get some basic steps. They can expect to be forgiven for anything they might do wrong. They can expect to, you know, everybody's worried about themselves, right? You always feel like people are looking at you, but really everybody's always worried about themselves.
That's true.
They can expect to meet some new friends. Even if you come with friends and you're very like, I'm not going to dance, I'm just there for, you know, that's fine. You'll find people to talk to and to interact with, and it'll be fun, whether you're dancing or not.
Fantastic. Let's give people a look at these details. So you said what is the name of the winery that it's at? Iron
Hand Wine Bar, which is close to the South Bend Farmers Market and on the river on the East Bank there.
Perfect. That's the address for it. Again, it's 7 to 10. It's only $10 for adults, $5 for students, and those 12 and under are free. And again, it's every Wednesday. Bridget, thank you for being here. Before we let you guys go to break, though, we have a couple of dancers from Latin Wednesday here to give us a special little performance. Take it away, guys.